However, however, Bungie told the community through the puzzles of the last three forges that you would need the information from those three to unlock the fourth one, and it would be gated. And the community ignored it. And the Raid Secrets community did not. The Raid Secrets community prepared the best they could, and they did a phenomenal job. And we worked with a lot of them throughout the night last night. And really, what it came down to was
It was a stupid
they
fucking
just
puzzle with like no information.
well, I mean, there was a lot of information.
At face value, though, like
Yeah.
over the forges, there were a lot. But
So I don't really my complaint isn't the puzzles. My complaint is that they put this giant challenge in front of us.
yeah, it should have been reversed.
And a large and portion of the community and a bonded together portion of the community, and we were all working on it. And you know, if you weren't in there trying out different things, you were on the side trying to like look at all the clues, look at all the information we had. As my wife just gets louder and louder to talk over me. And we were getting through it. We got 1 through 5 went down real fast. 6 took a lot of time. Tekos actually jokingly said the answer to 6, and we probably would have tried it had we not gone to bed shortly after that. And so there's the whole other side of the community. And I, you know, and really they're not part of the community, okay? They're just people who have money who bought a video game. And because they bought a video game, they think that they fucking deserve everything that's inside that game. And you can't talk reason with these people.
No, you can't.
Like you can't make claims that the game is remotely an MMO because they'll just sit there and bash your face in with it's a shooter. You can't tell them that it's a looter shooter or you know, similar to Diablo where you still have to grind shit out because, you know, again, it's their precious little baby Destiny from when they were 6 years old and they got their first console. So these kids whose mommies and daddies and some of them
there's there's a bit of salt.
You know, educated in some way, who have jobs and paychecks and bought their own games, sat there yelling at Bungie that they couldn't get into this.
By the way, can you hear me okay?
That they quote unquote paid for. Salt. and here's the kicker, right? Yeah, you paid for end game content. End game, as in end of the game, hardest content, the top, the pinnacle, the climax. But
yeah, I definitely find it hilarious that like they more than explained what was going to be in the season pass, and like people still don't understand. Like they more than explained what it contained.
Like
FYI, I'm
when
streaming.
Black Armory dropped, okay, and they were like, BT Dubs, the raid race is in 3 days. Good luck. All right. There's a whole fleet of people out there who fucking yelled at me for getting a day 1 clear. They yelled at me for getting a day 1 for supporting the system. A, Bungie fucking told you. B, if you didn't have the time to take off, that's okay. You'll get there. Okay, only the hardcore people fucking took time off and blew 12 hours a day to grind out 3 characters back to back. Like Bungie didn't expect you to be ready to go day 1. They expected the hardcore and the elite to be ready to go day 1. And there were over 1,000 teams who cleared day 1, or just shy of 1,000 teams who cleared day 1.
It was 998, right? I think that was the number.
Something like that. So let's just round it to 1,000, right? And every fire team is 6 people. And I know they're not all unique, but let's pretend they're unique.
6,000 players. Yeah.
6,000 people, at least 6,000 people, grinded out for 3 days to be ready. And it's not Bungie's fault that you couldn't plan your life around their game. It's okay. You didn't get a day 1 clear. You could get a week 1 clear. That gives you a whole extra 3 days Like, that's plenty of time. You don't have time to do that? That's okay. But, oh yeah, let's talk about the first fucking forge, okay? That about made me throw a controller through, like, a wall. Because we grinded out the first couple of light levels, Tekos and I. We got to 605, right? And the recommended light level was like 615.
Yeah, it was 615 and it scaled to 635.
I know this isn't as productive as you thought right away. Hopefully we get moving
For the first
soon.
time at 610.
Yeah, that's what
We
me and
went
my
in there
brother
the first time at
did.
605.
Yeah.
We did everything except for raids, and we just went in there and we did it. And it was
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
easy. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Let's come. Like, I get what the complaints are about, but really?
Like, I get it. It's tough. The enemies hit hard. Again, end game content.
Yeah, they
Literally-
definitely told you what was in there. They definitely
And-
told you what was in it.
And then, you know,
Welcome to
it's
Eververse.
partially Bungie's fault here. Here's the fault that Bungie has, right? They didn't actually put a light restriction on
Yeah.
queuing into the forge. And then on top of that, right, they've now spawned these AFKers in the forges. So if you try to just solo queue into a forge, you have a really high chance right now of running into a kid who's literally just gonna sit there and he's gonna look like he shoots or moves like every like 10 seconds. He's not there. He's AFK. She's AFK, you know? It's not gender based, but it's this fucking and they put on the shittiest gear so that their light is like 200 for some reason because that matters because you're AFK. And they're doing it because they want the lore, but they don't want to play enough to get all the lore. So they just let themselves AFK because even if you win or lose, you can still have a shot at getting the lore, which is for triumphs. And people are these weird completionists. No, dude, I don't mind explaining it because I'm upset. I'm legitimately upset.
Thank you for shopping.
I
Eververse.
spent
They definitely should have dropped a hint today.
Yeah, they should have just dropped a hint. You instead of popping the forge raid open, they should have just started dropping hints.
Or they could have done
'Cause-
some bullshit like let's say nobody beat it, but they could have been like, stand by, we have completions.
Everything Fenchurch sends is safe. to
And then
sell.
they'd be like, congratulations to the community for solving it, and then just pretend that somebody beat it and
So-
just aren't speaking
yeah.
up what to do.
Yeah, anybody.
Like they could have,
just-
they could literally they could have done so many things except to just say, it's unlocking.
Oh dear.
But in the end, like even though it's been like what 6 hours since they unlocked it, like I'm over it. It's like
As
okay,
long as you
whatever.
like. I can wait.
Like cool, I have the fusion rifle. That is
Did
actually
you
fun.
did
Is
you
that-
spend a lot of time grinding it out yesterday? The
No,
puzzles.
I was playing with my brother, and then we realized we needed 3, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to work.
Okay, so there's the difference, right?
Yeah. No.
Um,
Yeah. See,
Looking
exactly.
for
That's
something in
exactly right. Because I don't have the.
Is
that
there
experience,
any way
but,
we could go ahead and
So
hop over to the
Tekos,
take
D
control
and
real
I
quick?
went in there at like
Oh wait, I'm muted.
5:30, 6:30
I'm muted. No
Central
wonder they're not
time
listening
yesterday.
to me.
I started streaming.
There we
You know, tons of people came by to cheer us on. We got subs, we got follows, just random
I
people.
Can you
bet-
take
I
us
bet
to
had
Tangled
I-
Shore really quick?
I bet had I played, I'd have been pretty upset about it.
No, he can't. There's 4 of
Don't
us.
get
Why do you
too
need to go to Tangled Shore?
distracted by
I want to
the
infuse
idea.
my new chess piece.
I'll dip out.
Just I was gonna say he can just go to Tangled. Okay.
Oh, we were gonna go to the forge thing after, right?
What forge thing?
We're gonna go to Niobe Labs and start testing some stuff. I'm actually streaming now.
No, he said we were doing Scourge.
Oh, you want to do Scourge?
No, Tekko said he wanted to do Scourge.
Oh,
I'm gonna run into Crucible with this Jotun.
I missed that.
Yeah, because you were like, "Yo, can we go over to your Discord?" And then we all came over here, and then you
And then you
deafened,
deafened.
and
yeah.
then you didn't come back.
Well,
So
I
we
I-
didn't know why you wanted to come here.
Well, I just wanted to hop out of the LFG because I thought we were just doing a raid as a break, right? That was my impression.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I want to run Scourge, so then raids are done on my Titan.
So, what was the follow up? Oh, right. So, my big problem here, right, is you have this chunk of the community who's just screaming at Bungie because they don't.
I
They
really
don't
like
get
this
all
this
of
shader.
the content the day it drops.
Yeah, when
Like, they're
I
not
will
like
say
it.
this, when they bought the annual pass,
On this
they
chess piece
absolutely
specifically?
opted in to understanding what was in it and like the degree of which it would be available to them. But
And then
so it's that, and it was also mishandled. So it's faulted everybody.
on top of that, there's another chunk of the community, right? There were literally people that weren't participating; they were just watching, and
Yeah,
they
they're like,
were
"Where's my
they
shit?"
were happy to watch. No, they were watching. They were happy to watch and cheer people on and like get excited as puzzles went down one at a time. Like, I hate talking about other streamers, but I'm just gonna fucking say it. Glad maintained 30,000 viewers for like 18 hours.
Yeah.
For 18 hours, there were 30,000 unique people willing to just sit in his channel. Okay? Like 2,000 people subbed to him in that period. Like, by the way, Glad didn't solve a single puzzle on his own. Okay? He used everything from raid secrets and other people.
And he openly admitted that too. He wasn't trying to even.
Yeah,
take
that
credit.
wasn't a secret. Like, that's not a hush hush thing. Like,
Yeah,
The
he was,
thing
he
that
was, he was
was-
just working with
Okay,
community
huge shout
to
outs
just
to them
do
because,
stuff.
like,
Yeah.
he's like, I can't believe they're figuring this shit out. Like, this shit is, and it is. It was nuts.
The thing that Glad's
And-
group was really good at was
Getting the
getting
last
through
steps.
waves fast as fuck to implement somebody's code.
Yeah.
And they did that part well. Just a
So,
lot of times was the wrong
oh,
code.
you know what? I know what the other point I was making earlier was, right, between Mitch and I, because Mitch said, right, like he's over it, right, and he's fine, and he's like whatever, and he's already gone and done the forge, right, and I won't go into Bergusia. Like, if that's what you came here to see right now, I'm not going anywhere near that fucking forge until somebody tells me, or I am part of the team that cracks the lab open. Okay, I'm not going into the forge. I won't do it because that forge to me is not open. That forge is legitimately now hacked by the worst fucking person who could have hacked it, the person who made it.
Is there any way we could go ahead and start this forge up then? I'm sorry.
No, I don't care. I mean, we're gonna need people. There's only 4 of us here, so.
Anybody viewing wanna join?
I don't think chair's high enough. LT might be high enough if he wants to come to Scourge.
Recon? And whoever my other viewer is?
Okay, so I just want to get through this point because I keep getting sidetracked. So yeah, Tacos, D, and I went into the labs at like 6:30 Central Time yesterday. Okay,
You gotta work tomorrow?
and we
Okay.
didn't stop until 3 a.m. And then D left because he had to go to bed because he had work and class today. And then I found one more person to kind of try to take his place to run a couple more times. And we were Tecos and I and Ark were in there until 4 a.m. Okay, and we were too tired, and I had work today. Okay, so I got up that morning at like 8:30. I went to work. I got home from work after 8 hours. I got on and I streamed for like 10 hours. Hold on. Literally every time I try to talk, she starts talking. I don't know what's happening. Okay, yeah, so I streamed for like 10 hours, and we grinded the shit out of the forge, working with the raid secrets community. We're trying our own shit, and then we went to bed, and it's like, so I don't know. I invested all of this time and effort and brain power into this super challenging activity, and you know what? Here's the thing. I was tired, like, because I'd been awake for so long, but I was not tired of the work or the puzzles or any of it. Like, I knew today that as soon as I got done with work, I was coming home.
Yeah,
and we
there
were
was a
getting
part of
right
me.
back
There was
at
a
it.
part of me that like was kind of excited for all the streamers to get back on. Like, all right, let's give it a go again.
And then at like 2 p.m. Central Time or 3 p.m. Central Time, Bungie, as I have phrased it, gave in to the terrorists. They gave in to their demands, and they gave them what they wanted. And I think that was a huge mistake. And I wrote like a three length tweet or whatever you want it, like a multi tweet. Begging them not to do it, only for the fact of, if outside of the fact that you're basically slapping all the people who put all that time and effort in the face, you're giving the people that you're giving this quote unquote content to, they're just gonna finish it in a week
They're
or
gonna
two
finish it. They're gonna
weeks.
claim that it's nothing.
Balance,
Yeah, they're
harmony,
gonna claim
classic
that it's
trope.
nothing, and then they're
Yeah,
gonna turn around and
I'd
they're
say
gonna
so.
yell at Bungie again, like, "Oh, there's not enough content. I don't have anything to do." Wah. And it's like, so why give in to those people? Because those people are just going to turn around and complain about something else. But you know what?
Yeah, they didn't earn the
I,
fucking right to even go into the forge.
Nice job, Bungie. You did it. You kept your player base slightly more alive for at least another couple weeks. You're about to super disappoint them with an exotic hand cannon that they've been dreaming about from D1 for the past 2 months. It's already been data mined. I'm sure you know that. It's complete trash. Just go get Lunas. You're better off paying somebody to get you Lunas.
Hey, really quick. Hey, so was the temple symbol associated with anything like balance or harmony in the lore?
I don't know.
Okay. Seems nice.
See, the thing, LT, is that it's not that you care about the quality of
I
people you're
actually
keeping.
gotta go.
You
I gotta go.
okay?
No worries, Mitch.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Sorry about that, guys. Later,
Yep.
guys. Thanks for.
No, it's
See ya.
okay. Later. Look, a player base is always going to be unique. It's always going to have really good apples, really bad apples, and then everywhere in between. So the thing is that if you're going to let the bad apples make decisions, then you're going to eventually push out all of the good apples. Like most of the people who complain, a lot of them are dedicated players, but they're dedicated players who all they do is bitch about everything. Like nonstop. I know there are just some people I can't play with because we'll be running something and it is just nonstop, just a hate fest.
So, Recon is saying, what if
I
we
have no
take,
idea who that is.
let's say, a guy from my clan. He's saying, what if we have, so you have the three swords and you have the three elements. He said, separate them out, look at them separately, think, okay, three swords, how do I involve this with the code, right? And then three elements, how do I involve those with the code? And he's saying, three swords united, if it's three swords united, and they give us special ammo, then all three people take their snipers and stand on the three united sniper plates, right? The fish, the dragon, and the tiger, right? So all three of us stand on those. And then he says, okay, now talk about the three elements, right? They give you elements. What do they bring you? Balance, harmony. So that's in essence what the Destiny universe considers the three elements. At least that's how I would portray it.
I only heard two elements: balance and harmony.
Well, that's what the elements bring is balance and harmony. I'm not trying to come up with different names. I could just give you one name, but what I'm trying to say is, do we have names similar to balance or harmony or unison or happiness or something like that of the symbols that the sniper can shoot from those three spots? Does that make sense?
Well, the sniper can see Lotus. If we're assuming we can't snipe the ones that we're standing on, then the sniper can see Lotus. What's the one on the lower pillar
So
on
you
the
have
left?
you have
Bunny.
the bunny, you have the lotus, you have
Yeah,
the arch, you have the temple, you have the bamboo,
yeah.
you have the rocks.
That's it. That is that six?
Heads up.
Mm-hmm.
A fallen
1, 2,
contingent
3,
cell's
4,
about
5,
to touch
6.
down in this
Yes.
sector.
Well, I did tell you that you get 6 shots, so So here's the other thing. If you look at the swords,
Recon said in
each
Buddhism, the lotus flower represents purity. I'm sorry, go ahead.
so each sword is a different style,
Yeah,
and so
Japanese, the Nordic, and the what was the third
yeah,
one?
French.
French.
Yeah. So each sword is thought to represent a different family.
Hmm.
Okay, and the three swords have shown up throughout the entire puzzle.
Yep.
Since day one. There's a whole story. There's an actual fucking story. Let me send it to Discord so I can easily pull it up on stream.
Because I wonder
Otherwise,
if maybe we're overthinking the families from a symbol perspective, because we've had so many people stand on all the different symbols with the different guns, and they clearly are giving us 3 special ammos. Maybe they're thinking symbolically, stand on the 3 symbols closest together like a family, and then take out the targets.
what targets?
The ones that the sniper can see, the 6 targets.
Okay, in what
Maybe
order?
3 of them, right? I don't know. That's I think that would be our next step. But I feel like us standing on the 3
No,
plates is a good start.
that's great, but that's half a step, and I'm not trying half a step, right?
Well, sure. Yeah, we need something entirely to try. I'm just talking.
Yeah, LT, there is a place to farm dust rock. If you go to EDZ, where is it? So a lot of people tell you to go to the Gulch. I like to go to Whining Cove, and just go all the way up towards Firebase Hades. And right here, you got these two lost sectors. Go to the lower one, which is Pathfinder's Crash. It's a super short one. You just dive in there, go kill the boss. Yeah, I've only seen it drop from the boss. There's a lot of shit going on around me right now. It's because I'm spectating echoes. Oh yeah, because you got the Lunas. Yeah, Dustrock is definitely a good compliment to that. Definitely agree.
This kid was trying to just kill the boss, and I threw all the 3 orbs to make it heroic when he was a fucking little cunt hair.
Dustrock is a good shotgun to complement the Lunas and PvP. Oh, you should also try out Toil and Trouble, which I believe drops from Vanguard. I've seen a lot of people be really successful with Toil and Trouble. No, I think I think it's preference there. And then you're looking for the obvious things like slide shot, opening shot, snapshot sights.
What does my sound like in comparison to the game and everybody else talking?
No, I don't think Rampage is important on a shotgun because it's already so overpowered in the Crucible.
Sound
you
good?
really don't need Rampage on it. What you want on it is stuff that increases the range of your shot, and you want like the I can't remember the names of the first column stuff, like the small bore, full choke. You want the one that gives you the best range and the least spread. I think it is. Oh, you know what? I was going to Discord. That's what I was doing. Okay,
Ew,
2
you were
seconds.
get booted.
Okay.
All right.
So here, let me show you guys this.
Hello?
What up?
Yep.
What's up?
Alright, let me see. Did he...
What's up?
Nothing much. What are you guys doing?
About
Hey,
to
do you
do
have the stream
Scourge.
up?
Yeah, do I have what?
Do you have the stream up?
I have my stream up. Do you? I don't have yours
That's
up.
what I mean. Then look in Discord.
Okay, one sec.
All right, what about that?
So, this is every time the three swords showed up.
Oh, okay.
They used the same style of sword in each one. Okay, and in the labs, when it showed up as the clue, it's the only time the swords haven't been crisscrossed into each other.
Right.
Okay, and if you read it, story basically talks about building a sword. Prepare for the black armory. Spark the stone, fan the flame. Bring each sword to bear and plunge their true form into the forge. 3 families striking in turn. Together we are stronger. Quenched in the water of battle, we emerge stronger. Look upon your weapons to know its true form.
When did those come up?
From all the other forges.
What the hell? Are you guys still trying to figure out the code?
Of course.
He was talking about it, so I was talking about it.
I'm waiting for responses from people to fill this raid.
I think Lux isn't doing anything. Never mind, she's doing Niobe's Torment.
Yeah, I just
So-
message her anyway.
So a suggestion to begin testing, if we wanted to go back into the lab, would be to start and have everybody stand on all 3 symbols, and then just basically just start shooting symbols. The 3 symbols that we think represent it best. Then after that, if that doesn't work, then
My only requirement for that is that you need to pick the symbols, and then you need to justify why you picked those symbols, the way Hop did.
sure. I was hoping that Hop would be online at the moment.
He's asleep.
Right.
He went to sleep at 9:25.
That's
Yeah, you'll see him tomorrow.
Let's see. All right, last person. No, he's already rating. All right, anyone else got someone on their friends list before I take it to LFG?
I'll take a look.
We have 2 people. We need 2 people,
What are
don't
we
we?
running?
Yeah. All right, Scourge. Frosty said he can come in 2 minutes. We just need
Okay.
one.
I can get Ozzy in here.
Ozzy just started the sniper quest, so he's not gonna come.
Destruction
Oh,
is
he's in the Leviathan. Never mind.
Destruction is sitting in orbit.
All right, let's hit up
I'll
destruction.
get one of my. I can get one. Never mind. You could hit him
Hold
up.
on a second.
I feel bad
Fucking
for
gate,
destruction because he can't even like participate in like Niobe labs because you can't do that shit with no comms.
Yeah, you can.
Have the other forges had any bearing on the puzzles?
All of them.
I don't think previous puzzles have
All
had
of them.
impacts on the current puzzles, but they've
Are you
all been impacted.
Are you kidding me? Yes, all of them.
No, what I'm saying is the answer for the puzzles, from what I've understand,
All of them. Yes.
All right, calm down.
aren't based on.
I don't know how many times I have to say it.
So you're saying they're based on previous answers?
Yes. All of them, all of the previous stuff from the forges has helped find answers in this one. Like
I don't
the
think
best
that's what he was
example-
even saying.
That's not what I was saying at all.
Okay, what were you saying?
I was saying, were the answers from the puzzles given to help craft
That
any
one.
of the answers
So
from
when-
this one?
So when Volander was the only forge, there wasn't a puzzle that helped you crack Volander. That's what he's saying.
When
You were able
Volander
to
was
do
the only
Volander and
forge-
find out information from it and hold on to that
Okay.
information.
When Volander was the only forge, only Volander had answers for Volander. When Gofanin showed up, you needed Gofanin and Volander to solve all of the Gofanin puzzles, and then you input the answers into Volander. When Izanami showed up, you needed stuff from Izanami, Gofanin, and Volander to answer all of the Izanami questions, and then you input the answers into Volander. For this one has pulled information to open the lab to start the encounter, and then everything from 1 through 6 has in some way involved information from previous forges. The text all being in French, the Charlemagne symbols, the fucking there was a couple of other ones. There's one that used like one of the ones that used like a cipher with the overlay. That was related to something I think it was from GoFanon. So people have started going back to some of the people who are still working on it, which isn't a lot right now. Because everybody's pretty much burnt out now because we all got slapped in the face. So everybody's like taking a break. Most of them have gone to start doing the other Forge and the other Quest stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that.
I can get a person if you guys need one.
Yeah, go ahead and grab one.
1 second.
Like that's why the the level 6 one, it was really frustrating to watch people try to help who hadn't done anything or like at least been like, hey, where's the information that's already been like understood so that I can catch up. Like a lot of people just tried to like dive right in, and it was cool that they did that. Like that part was super down, but then like some people would say like, hey, like here's why we know that doesn't work, or here's why, like here's what you should go read or like look up, and then start suggesting stuff. And some of those people would just blatantly ignore that, and you didn't want to put them down because they were excited for what the content was and what it is, right? So it was like, hey, yeah, like that answer's not valid, we know it's not valid. And so there's no way I'm going to be able to scroll up to find what I'm looking for because it's just straight buried. But
Hey, I gotta, like, my buddy is kind of newer to the raid. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
Rossi's hopping in here now.
I just raided with Phil like a day ago.
oh yeah,
I know, I watched it.
Oh, he was streaming it?
hmm
Mm.
I was sending you messages throughout the raid, but you didn't respond.
I didn't see them until after, and I was like, what? And I was
Yeah,
like, well, yeah. I was like, wait.
Yeah, if you didn't know that I was watching, then they didn't make sense.
Yeah, I was like, wait, and I was like, I figured you were watching. I was like, crap, okay. I was like, that was quite scuffed, yeah. It took way longer than necessary.
Alright, what up, Frosty?
Hello. My buddy's gonna be in there in a minute. He's just helping someone out with something real quick.
No worries.
oh yeah. And so I think I have a theory why Bungie was so antsy for Wave 6 to be done. So because when people data mined it, they said like everybody thought there was only 6 levels to bypass, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, it turned out that on completion of level 6, it triggered a change in the API.
Oh, okay. So it's something different happens. Then
It's not that something different happens, it's that a bunch of shit got added to the API when level 6 was completed. Like a bunch of those items that you were posting pictures of,
Mhm.
right? Those got added to the API on completion of Wave 6.
Gotcha.
So it triggered a quest to be unlocked. It has to be something with that, or as far as the
Well,
one
so you
weapon
gotta
diffusion.
if you think about it from like a programmer point of view, there was basically a line of code that was literally like checking this conditional, and when the conditional was met, it literally pushed a change to like the root of the servers, and then updated everywhere.
That's too much.
So that's why I think those devs were up so late, and that's why I think they were dropping hints on just that one puzzle.
Yeah, as well as they wanted to make sure it went in correctly. I believe the devs.
Yeah,
Because they didn't want to like leave it. They didn't want to like have it for like go to bed and like have it like a couple hours later. Oh, something's broken, and no one.
Or
Yeah, Quirky, I have heard that people think that there are 14 waves because there are 14 children of Niobe.
maybe because people were assuming that Wave 7 was going to be a boss and we couldn't get past Puzzle 6, they stayed up that late and kind of gave hints so then they could see us make it to 7 and get fucked on the next puzzle and get a nice laugh before they went to bed.
Yeah, I
That's
think
a
a
bit
nice laugh
excessive.
goes.
We already got a lot nice laughed after Wave 6 took like 10 hours.
Yeah, I think
More
the
than
nice
that.
laugh went out the door when they were stuck awake until 3 a.m.
Oh man, this shit's funny.
Not really. Kill me.
I just think it's funny how simple the puzzle was for 6 and how complicated
Oh,
people coming
Wait,
up with
what was it?
explanations.
What did it end up being?
you stand on
All three
butterfly.
people
Three
stand on
people
butterfly
stand-
and shoot tree.
Yeah.
Was that? They suggest. Oh my god! They suggested that like halfway through. Oh my man.
So-
Yeah, I said it too.
The Bungie developer said the answer was already found, and you passed on it quickly. Try to go back, and then he just kept saying Brosolande or how Leonde or how he's.
And then he even said it's like looking at the tree and not seeing the
remember that.
forest.
I remember when that was tweeted. I was looking at that. It was like looking at the tree and not looking at the forest.
The forest has
fine.
multiple trees. A tree is one
Yes.
tree. We should have known to shoot 3 trees, but whatever.
So here's
Hindsight
the
is
kicker,
2020.
right? The fault for them there is that they decided on the first super vague clue that they were going to introduce a new mechanic. Hey Joy, what's going on? Oh, I'm just trying to stay. I'm not trying to stay positive. I am upset. It's not a great day, but I love seeing you
Where's
guys.
your dude, David? Where's your dude at?
I'm inviting him.
So yeah, so on the first vague clue, right, and the way it was effectively solved was that if you broke down the word, so some people kept trying to break it down into tree and heart, and it wasn't heart. It translated to tree and heath, and then finally somebody did more Google and realized that heath was a butterfly. And they were like, stand on butterfly, shoot tree. Didn't work. And then, so here's where the fault comes in. There was never a time where we just had everybody stand on the same symbol. So it's just like, what do you do? what do you do? Because people tried sitting on tree or sitting on butterfly and shooting tree, and nothing happened. And if there had even been one other puzzle where you stacked 2 people on the same tree, or on the same plate, it would have, they would have at least tried that, and then we would have been through level 6, not long after level 5. Yo, VSATs, thank
That's
you for
me.
the follow. I appreciate it.
That's me, Phil.
You have such a weird fucking name.
I know. VSAT's left testicle. It's an old account. I just felt like I should give you
That's
a follow.
the theory that the Raid Secrets Discord seems to think was wrong. The theory I saw over there was even easier. It's a French forest, so stand on the French symbol and shoot the forest. Yeah.
Yes, but at no point was it obvious that everybody should stand on the.
Yeah, you're absolutely right that they definitely implemented something new. It's like, why would all of a sudden multiple people stand on the same plate? Yeah, I got you. Which
And
is
so now
kind
with
of
level 7, right? There's
Mhm.
all these theories of like, because each of the weapons has a different element on it, and we have the void hammerhead and the arc sniper, and the bow makes a lot of references to fire and solar in its lore.
Mhm.
And so there's that theory, but really, I just find it really hard to believe that Bungie was like, hey, here's 3 special ammo packs on the wall, and no matter what you do, they all give you 6 bullets. Oh,
So I
I'm
thought it was
glad
interesting that people tried to put correlations between people who created certain puzzles. So like level 1 is like level 4 where you're shooting and spelling out a word, butterfly and then
Oh yeah, I
fly.
saw that.
Then 2 is kind of like 5 where multiple people are standing in different locations and shooting different things. And then 3 is like 6 where you're all 3 shooting at the same time, but the difference between 3 and
Give me 1
6 is
second, I'll be
that
right back.
you're shooting the same thing on 6 and not the same thing on 3, but there is a correlation because it's simultaneous shooting. So potentially if you do follow that method,
Some sort of pattern.
right, then
So that means 7
you
has to
can
be
say
in order.
7. No, because 1 oh yes. If you're following that same method and that is completely accurate, but we don't know.
Alright.
What I think is safe to assume, but again, assumptions are dangerous. I think everybody needs the sniper. Everybody needs to pull the ammo off the wall, and I think they did that so that you could whatever gun you were
My
using
buddy will
in
be
the
in here in
energy
less than 5
slot,
minutes.
you
I'm gonna
can
go grab
swap
water.
it to the sniper, lose all the ammo, pick it up off the wall, and then do the task at hand.
Yeah.
Whether
I
or not you need all 6 shots, I don't know.
I wholeheartedly agree that. Well,
Well, there goes his whole heart.
I still agree with you, but
I'm
you
just
just have me
messing with
you
you.
just have me
Just messing
thinking,
with
bro. You just got me thinking. Um.
you. Yeah, well,
Well, if it does grant you 6 additional shots, would it not be worth having all 3 people stand on those 3 symbols and all 6 of us shoot all 6 symbols at the same time? Does that make sense? So like we'll all shoot bamboo, and then we'll shoot arch, and then we'll shoot rabbit, and then we'll shoot lotus, and then we'll shoot temple,
why?
and then we'll shoot rock, because they give
Why?
us 6 shots and there's 6 symbols, and then it just
Yes, but why are you picking that order?
well,
This is the first thing that popped in his head.
yeah, I'm just looking at just in a pattern that just makes a circle. It just makes a loop. Um,
I mean, because there's 6, you have whatever
There's
the math is,
mechanically
however many
speaking, it would
different
just make
orders.
sense for them to give if everyone's getting 6 shots. Not necessarily that we would have to expend all 6 shots, but why not try it? And there just
I'm not
happens to be
listening.
because first it's gonna be like, well, we should do a loop, then we should do a zigzag, then we should do a zigzag the other way, then we should do a loop the other way, then we should do vertical lines, then we should do rows. Like that's legitimately that it's like 15-20 minutes to get to wave 7
yeah, no,
to
it does.
try it. And wave 7 is a fucking nightmare.
Right, and then maybe it's we do it at the same time, and maybe it's you go first, then me, then the next guy. Maybe it's we're all standing on the same plate. Maybe we're all standing on different plates. Maybe no one's standing on any plates.
Yeah,
That is one idea with fucking
There's
80
there's
to
too many
the
holes.
to the infinite fucking power.
yeah, you can definitely hit rabbit from those spots.
And if there's no actual theory behind it, I won't
You can hit all you can hit all 6 six symbols from all 3 of those.
Into the scourge right now.
Yeah.
I have the swords on my screen right now. See, that's why I think this information pattern has something to do with it.
Filled with the finest wares the Black Armory has to
Yeah,
offer.
and
Our very soul resides
we're doing the
in
challenge, by the way, so pick up
it
every
must
5
be
orb.
secured.
Uh,
Every 5. Okay.
what is
Dunner.
what is the oh, it's the keep the timer thing?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
timer thing.
keep the thing above 50%.
Ooh, I should switch to my Titan. I'm gonna go
Hold.
switch to my Titan and grab the bounty. Donor, you should probably pick up the bounty as well from Hawthorne.
I
Well,
guess
if you
while he's
guys-
doing that, I'm gonna open up Dim and move my raid sparrow over.
Oh, you're lucky. I still haven't got mine.
I'm just gonna bring us back to fucking orbit.
I have a Scourge loadout in Dim. I just press Scourge and that transfers everything I want for Scourge.
Hmm.
That's a good idea.
I've got one for each raid.
I should do that, honestly.
Yeah, I probably should as well. I've
A
never
tra-
actually set up loadouts. I don't even know how to do that.
I can walk you through it really
I-
quick. It's pretty simple.
I'm,
In Dim, if you hit the drop down arrow next to your character's name at the bottom,
Haven't
Uh,
done my hunter. I should just do my hunter.
Below farming mode, I'm sorry, below your character's name, you'll see create loadout. Press create loadout,
Yeah, I see it.
and then just give it a name, and then just start clicking on stuff, and then press save.
Sweet.
I've got 3. I've got a last bush, a scourge, and then I've got what I just call normal, just like my everyday gear.
Makes sense.
How many warlocks we got?
I'm a hunter.
I'm a warlock.
I'm a warlock.
That's
all I do, usually.
We only need the 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. Phil's on a hunter. So we got
How
D
many
and
get
Frosty
shards
on
this raid?
warlocks. What class are you, donor?
Hunter.
He's a hunter.
Alright, so 3 hunters. It's a lot of goldies.
Did they all get kicked from fucking... Oh, they did.
Oh, that's how that works.
They all got kicked from fucking RAF.
What, every member? Every member that was in there got kicked?
I'm in the haha or in the haha server, and he just took internet and all of them out of the bake, which is their like their who's in RAF.
Their little inner circle channel?
Yeah. Shotty's the owner of this, and they what's it called? Cause the way it's set up, it's haha cools the owners, which is Stamina and Shoddy, and then Bakes, which is the people who are in RAF, right? And Internet, Scrub, and Bailey were in it, and they all got taken out, and they're just people who are online. So, and they were talking. Shoddy was telling me how he got they were gonna get kicked. So I guess they just got kicked, cause Fear is in there, and Dark is too. They're all in a call right now. Hold the line. I'll join up right now.
All right, so people are grabbing that bounty. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Is the one on the right, donor?
What's that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go. I'll invite you, donor. Oh no, man, it's not public. You just join me whenever you're done.
I was just waiting for you to get in.
Alright, here we go.
Like I said.
Anybody want to play map?
I'll do
I'll
it.
be map. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. I'm a hunter. I don't want to be up there. Hopefully I get the sparrow.
Alright, just a nice low key, chill
Civics was after much
run.
more than simply
No
stealing
fucking,
and abusing
nothing
our
crazy.
privilege.
Alright.
His gaze has
No
turned
stressing over
towards
shit,
the
just
prized
fucking
possession,
do what we gotta
a
do.
vault filled
Seeing how we have
with the finest
a Titan
wares the
and
Black
3
Highway
hunters.
has to offer. Our very soul resides in the vault.
Oh yeah, they got kicked from the
It
server.
must be secured.
Oh shit.
Let's just make sure we pick up every
Yeah,
orb
every
from the
map up.
Berserker.
So it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to do that. Disregard that. That's it.
Frost, are you streaming? Is that where you're always muted?
Nah, I'm eating, and if my fucking spoon is loud when it hits the bowl.
Alright. Donor, almost goombed you.
It's all.
Donor, you'll stay up at the map. Okay.
Like I did before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you probably shouldn't have done that, D. It's all good though.
We're good.
Oh, I'm on the wrong super. Of course I am.
Bottom it's on 3 Street. So how's your day, Phil? Oh, he's muted, right? He's streaming.
It's hit and miss. Is he still on this street right here?
I think he's over on me.
To the right, to the east. East,
Yeah,
east,
he's
east,
still
east.
on the street. He's
Yep.
still on the street.
And
See my radar.
2 of you are near him. 2 of you are near him.
Yep, we're on him. I'll jump over.
Damn, he moved far.
No, he didn't. He was in the same spot. I'll pick up first. 1.
It's 5.
Okay, great.
1.
Alright, I'll escort.
Fuck this stupid game.
Somebody have res?
I fucking left clicked and it auto
Pick it
took
up,
me.
pick it up, and go.
I did.
It auto took me to the shank and then fucking hit me into the wall, dude. This game's so fucking
But-
stupid.
So it's 1, right?
Yeah, it's 1.
This game is so bad. This game is trash.
Why are you playing?
I mean, same reason I keep playing it. I've complained nonstop about this game, but I got nothing better to do.
That's very true.
Next guy
I
is
think you could be more productive
I know where
jerking
you're-
yourself off.
the next guy is near 4. He's on
Okay.
a building.
Kinda David. This is him right in front of me.
Can somebody please kill this fucking servitor before I die?
Oh,
Yeah.
no one asked.
No, you're
some-
dead.
You're dead, bro.
No, dude, he was at a fucking hit.
Yeah.
When I was saying nice chill stream, or nice chill run, I didn't mean like, let's just fucking do everything wrong.
By the way,
Yeah.
hey, somebody else has to get his res.
Okay, I'll go grab it.
Somebody
Dave,
came
come-
here,
come
killed
Dave.
one servitor, and then they left.
I only saw one servitor. Thought you were.
I'll get the
putting it in.
res.
Go ahead, bro.
What's the battery on the fucking home
Me and David got it.
thing?
Alright.
Donor, can you tell?
Donor,
What
what's
is
the
that
number
one?
on the yellow?
What's up?
What's the number? Look at the map. What's the number above the yellow guy's name? What? How many How many circles?
2.
is on the 2. Okay.
Two. This
Other
one.
one's map.
What's this one? The new one. This
That's
showed
map.
up.
The new one's map. The new one's map.
Oh
The
yeah,
new
yeah,
one's-
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Challenge failed.
Wait.
Round
Failed,
failed.
Just
Just
wipe it.
reset.
Reset. It's like, give me up, you don't life in me out, my life to you. Okay, we're good.
It's my birthday next week, and for my
Happy birthday.
and for my birthday, I'd like to wake up tomorrow and have the Niobe Labs puzzle finished.
Early birthday present
Yeah, early birthday
for
present.
the community.
That's right.
Early birthday present for the community. You're gonna be thoroughly disappointed.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The thing
especially
that
if there's
sucks-
Actually, 14 of those fucking things.
Yeah, the thing that sucks is that like the amount of people that were working on it, that
That number dropped
percentage is
dramatically.
drastically dropping. So yes, people are still going to work on it, but nowhere near the same amount. So it is going to take a lot longer to actually legit
Well,
solid.
it's gonna bring it down a bit because I feel like it was way too many people just continuously giving the same things, and that's why it kind of got overlooked. Because they were just so baked in looking at so many different things that they couldn't like focus on the one that was actually correct.
All right.
I mean,
He's northwest. I'm sorry, north. Yeah.
I feel like it'll be a little bit more constructive for the community to have more like.
Is he on a building?
Yes.
I'm on him. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna die here. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Got it.
Let me know when he's going down.
Now.
One.
3. Map.
Hunter's so slow. Whoever. Okay, yeah. Just making sure.
Next one is northeast. It's between 1 and 2. In the corner. He is on the ground.
Other one spawned.
We got him. On Tekos.
Yep.
We're good. I'm coming to you, Tekos.
First.
It's 3.
Okay, I'll go escort 3. Somebody come pick
Next
up this map
one's
ball.
just to the west of the map.
I'm
Just
grabbing the map ball.
I'm
Don't
on
worry,
him.
don't worry.
Is he inside of where am I on?
No,
Am I
he's
on him?
no. He's to the west of the map on the ground.
Oh, okay. He's near 3 then. Yeah, Hunter's so slow. Yeah, I'm on him, right?
No, the new guy? No, he's to the west of the map.
So like under the map.
Yeah, he's underneath
Like
the map
right
on the
now.
left.
Phil, you planted it?
yeah.
What the
Okay.
fuck? There's only one servitor.
Because we already cleared it, so the only one that spawned was the one that spawns when the ball gets near.
All right, 2 of you are near him.
We're on him. I think.
He is away from you now. He's on a building, but not very high. Someone's on him right now.
Yeah, Frosty's on him.
Coming.
I can't see his. I can't shoot his crit. It wasn't up.
No worries. I have a feeling he's gonna jump back up.
No. We're good. I provoke. Good. Okay, pick up.
I can pick up in 5, 4,
Okay.
3.
The right ball. Pick up the right ball.
I can't pick up.
Map
There's
is doing really well.
Oh.
It's map.
Okay. I have 16 seconds. You can wait.
Okay.
Next one. If
Somebody
it's-
be ready to immediately go escort.
Well, that should be 2. Okay, I'm picking
Next
up
guy is just south of you guys.
Go for
Okay,
it.
get ready to call. Bill's support.
I'm ready. I'm ready for call whenever you guys are ready. 1.
What is it? 1. Okay, nice.
Alright.
I'll escort.
Very close.
I'll escort.
I'm already there. Let me do it because I'm on ionized
Okay,
2
where's
minutes.
Next
Where's
guy is south between 3 and 4.
3 and 4. Okay, so bottom left.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the last one.
Yep. Am I on him?
Yep. You just ran past him.
Tekos, kill
Okay,
yourself.
great. On David. On David. No, I already.
Damn, that's
I can
harsh.
pick
You
up.
fucking kill
I
yourself.
have 20 seconds.
That's it. 2 of
We're
you.
good. We're good. We're golden. Toss. I can't see his crit again, dude. It's not popping up. What's happening? Okay, let's go. Okay, there we go. I'll pick up first.
Have it go in recon. Thanks for joining.
I will grab second. Unless
Map.
Okay.
map. I know, Phil. I'm not. I'm. What's the callouts?
And then 4. Everyone go 4.
Yep.
So
ready
I'm
now.
4. Okay.
Yep. I'm dunking. Go to 4 donor to the left side. To our left. Follow me, Dave. Just follow me, donor. Let's go.
I'll do the turn.
Yeah, I saw that.
This one's cave, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good. We dunked on that. Yoink, we got it. Okay, donor, follow us. Don't get lost. Hey, I got a flashlight. I'm godly.
Challenge completed. Oh boy.
Oh, cool. I got a fucking
Is it
threat
rough?
level,
No, I
moving
thought
target, snapshot
right.
sights.
It's
Oh,
right.
shit, what a good roll, dude. Max 1
Ugh.
BPS.
Ugh. Cool. I have no flashlight.
Yeah,
Hey,
come on.
Oh, am I
Follow.
mid? No, I don't.
You're good. You're good, Tekos. We got you, B. Always. Don't lose anyone. Okay, donor following. We're good. Yoink.
Oh my god, somebody pushed me so far.
Sorry.
I think it might have been me.
Okay, let's go. I'll get top and left.
Does anyone not have the triumph for flawless?
I already have it.
Does anybody
I
not
already got
have
it for donor. Oh yeah, I gave it to donor. I already got it for donor.
Alright, so we'll just hit buttons and whatever. Alright, ready? Melee.
Oh, I got surrounded. Quick draw. Is that
So you're
good?
getting the first bottom?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Surrounded quick draw on what?
I'll check them out.
If I bumped into you, Phil, there, I apologize.
That's okay.
Oh no. Donor, don't die. Too late.
Oh, shoot. Come on.
I have a surrounded threat detector and then a trench barrel threat detector, so it's pretty nice having one for added stuff and one for DPS.
I thought surrounded is more so an ad thing, huh?
Yeah, surrounded is better if you're gonna like for like Gambit or the Forges generally, where there's other ads.
Yeah, and more
then, like,
and,
raid
for
bosses,
good for
like-
DPS.
Did
So, like,
somebody get
Cal-
left?
Yeah,
Did
Yeah, we
somebody
got
get...
left.
but
There's
then
like 3
for
people
stuff
left.
like Cali and Shuro where there's no ads, then
Hello, Asian.
I mean,
yeah, the trench barrel's better.
Shiro has a lot of it. Well, you're right.
Well, you
but
generally kill them all before.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, wait. I don't know.
So yeah, it's nice having one for kind of all different bosses now.
Oh, I'm gonna die here. I jumped off and it didn't work. Unlucky.
Oh. Ah, really? I had a pop up and it messed with me.
Come on, fucking
Oh,
threat
sorry.
level curated.
Psych.
Oh, I got another threat level. That's 2 in a row. What is it?
I got a.
Field prep
Oh,
threat detector.
It's crappy. That's tactical
Dude.
mag, steady rounds.
Yeah,
I now have
good.
I have 3 threat
Right,
levels in my
no.
inventory and they're all fucking trash.
Yeah,
That's so annoying. The first month of this place I couldn't get a threat level. Now I got this shit not fucking nonstop. And they're all garbage. Yep, that's bottom. Or a fat finger, but I'm still just gonna call
You're
it
gonna
bottom.
be up top. You're gonna be up top, donor.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll go top. I have all 3 elements covered.
bottom, bottom,
Okay.
bottom.
We're
I
just
guess
gonna
I'm
double.
doing-
We're gonna do double punch, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can always just kill the servitor up top.
Easy, man.
I'll wait for you guys to get your double thing.
Yep. Just try not to. Don't weaken it at all, because if
Yeah.
servers spawn on that side, I would just kill it.
Shanks, yeah. I know what you mean.
Or
Most
shanks.
people would say on a double thing I should see a doctor, but you're encouraging it. I like it.
I'll take the tank on the 3 plate and then I'll make all
I'll take
the
one.
call
I'll
outs.
take, yep, I'll take one. Make sure you're popping whoever the warlocks are to pop well.
Yeah, I'm gonna track down one.
Frosty is zooming, bro.
We zooming.
Somebody whispering?
Hello, my children.
Yep.
So, Donor, how was your day?
Yeah, so far so good. Everything's walled behind Shattered Throne. That's great,
You just need to
Good
complete
thing
it.
this week is Shattered Throne.
right?
That sucks, though, to be honest, for people who don't get it this week. They gotta wait another 2 weeks.
What
3,
the
2, 1 punch.
Yeah,
Hold
people
up.
who don't get their rare bounties have to wait 3 weeks.
Wait, it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't pull me. What the hell?
We haven't pulled
We haven't
yet.
shot the thing yet.
There we go.
Oh, I heard 3, 2, 1 punch. I thought you guys had already.
No.
He's like, you started the encounter without me.
Like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
Like, I literally stopped myself. I was like, oh, their head. They'll just pull me.
Yeah. No,
You've
we're
done this
talking
raid
about
how
the
many
thing.
times? You gotta open the door to get into the room.
Yeah.
Well,
He was thinking the bottom. He was thinking bottom.
For some reason, I was thinking bottom punch.
I know, that's why I'm confused that you're confused.
Some people just go up to the thing and just start punching it, So,
Everyone ready?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm going down. Everyone down?
Yep.
That's a dud.
Is everyone that's down good on timing for tank shots?
Yeah. I mean, it's not that hard. Just listen and shoot.
My man.
Most people can't do that though.
Times one.
Times 1.
Comes on.
Okay. Just gotta wait now. How's your arm holding up, Donor?
I kind of hurt it tonight, but that's okay.
How'd you do that?
I was laying on the floor and I used it to stand up.
Ooh, you should have not done that. That's bad.
No.
Times 2.
Especially when I have a 1 pound lifting limit.
Oh my god, Donor.
Whoa, hold on.
Two.
Kill?
No.
Times 2.
Kill now.
Alright, he's down.
I'm 1.
I'm 3.
2.
Okay, good.
All
those
counted
sh-
down.
You're counting down. Are you counting down missiles?
I'll
Everything.
count down. Oh, you
And
count
are
down.
we
Oh,
going
you
up
count
to the
down.
boss or staying top
Yes.
of the room?
Close. All right. 3, 2, 1. Deposit. We're gonna drive up close.
Okay.
David, don't shoot your missiles yet.
I'm not. I know.
3, 2, 1. Missiles. Three, two, one. Missiles.
There we go.
And 3, 2, 1. Missiles.
I don't know why it's not. There we go.
Come in, baby. Commit, baby. Yeah. I'm all about that commitment.
All right. Switch to
Oh
whisper.
my god. Kill me now.
Are we doing it
I'll
doing it
take-
regular or Volchis?
222.
Alright.
Do it regular.
Yeah.
All right.
Donor
Just
will
go-
be map. Donor will be consistent map because he doesn't know how to do anything.
No, we
else.
don't do a consistent map. We run
Oof.
222. It's much faster.
All right. I was just saying because he doesn't really know how to do it.
He doesn't
Haven't
have to.
thought-
He just has to
That's
follow
okay.
you. He
Okay.
literally
No,
has
alright,
to
so
follow you
no,
and help you
time
run
out,
the
time out,
berserker.
time out.
Oh yeah.
Myself and Donor will be team 3, just on
Okay.
fucking ads and shit.
Who's
Okay.
that?
Donor. Tekos. Follow
What?
Tekos around.
Well, not fully, but in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's break them.
D, you and I will be team 1. David and Frosty can be team 2.
Okay. We'll pick up ball first, I'm guessing, right? Oh no.
Yeah.
Team 1. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Team 2 picks up ball first. Right?
All right, and then, well, who picked that up?
Are
Team
we gonna
one.
do cap on map or on
Okay,
boss?
he can reset himself.
Yeah, I'll reset
Yeah.
myself.
Oh yeah.
Do DPS at 1.
Not
DPS
one.
at
Okay. Okay. Bottom left.
Hold on,
Okay.
Donor. Do you know any of this fight? Do you know what happens with
I
the buff?
usually just stay around the map and kill ads.
Well, I'm talking about for when we're on DPS. About
Oh, yeah.
looking for your ad, like your buff
Yeah.
and rotating.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know,
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just do cap.
All right, but
Ooh, I'm gonna die
Okay,
here.
keep walking. Keep walking.
I'm good. Bottom left, please. My partner.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
don't. Yeah, Donor, just spread out here and then look for vandals on the rooftops and shit.
Okay.
I don't think map can hit that stun.
I can't. Yeah, I can. Got it. He's still
You
up
Okay.
there.
Frosty, you pick up.
Knee. It's his shoulder, I think. I've hit fucking 5 shields. What are you guys doing?
1.
3.
All right, I hit.
3 and 1. You don't have to
Jesus.
call out when you pick it up. We can see it. Just pick it up.
Frosty. Yeah, there we go.
Alright,
There
middle
you go.
left.
We're going mid left.
Give me a second. I'm gonna be a
And I can't hit it because of the rotation.
Yeah, my apologies.
Hold on, D. 1 second.
I'm holding.
I got hit by the boss. Okay, let's go.
Coming
Map,
fast.
it's gonna be your stun.
You go first, D.
3,
Call it.
2, 3,
1.
and 1.
Map stun.
What
Got
are we
it.
doing damage from?
We're
One.
doing it from 1. Everyone get to 1. Don't go through the boss, please.
If the warlocks can drop their wells for the back 2, not the closer one.
Yeah.
Donor, look at philosophy right now.
Mm-hmm.
This tablet right here is P. Up here is C. And back here by this pillar is A. Don't fuck us.
Oh, we're doing ATP? We're doing ATP,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Key wall is
Nice
Frost.
and alphabetical.
I'm gonna get yoinked here, aren't I? I am.
I don't know, but
Go
suddenly
free.
a C is here and he's not supposed to be.
That was A.
A is by the left.
I'm tethered
side.
at A.
Hey, hello.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna just move. Just move.
Yikes, dude.
Reses.
We got half. We got half. Just grab that res. We're fine.
Original map team, go back.
Yep. Move, Donor, move, Donor. You're about to get stomped.
I may have infinite res.
May have. It usually takes it after 3 or 4.
Map stun.
Yeah. I got it. I'll help. Got it. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Okay, where is it? It's bottom. It's top right.
His left
top right.
knee.
No, I got the knees.
Top right. Top right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's probably his ribs.
I got his ribs. Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. I'll jump over. Just kill his ass.
Map stun.
Already got it.
Okay, go. There we go. You pick up first.
3,
1.
2.
Thank God. Next. For yourself.
Top lefty.
Yeah, I was gonna grab
Map
this real
stun.
quick. He's down.
Okay.
Got it.
We can't hit him then. Okay. Don't kill me while I'm trying to scoot. Don't do this to me, game. I hate how hunters are so slow. Excuse me.
Map stun.
Got it. One sec. Nice.
Ah, it didn't count.
I had to tank it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I've got an empowering rift on. Of course I do.
That's okay. You're good.
Shield's down, right? Yeah, we're good. There's gonna be our stagger again.
we going?
1.
1.
One.
1.
That's
Oh
nice.
yeah, baby.
That was
I
clean.
love that having to travel far on my hunter.
Honestly. Warlocks, he was just like, oh, across the map, easy work. I'll be there in 3 seconds.
Map stun.
Okay, yeah. Wait, let him move over a bit. Maybe we can get a little bit better position. Oh yeah, that's golden.
That's good.
Hit it. Golden. Okay. Well, A is the puddle. C is the middle. P is where the tiles are. Okay, move. C center. A left. P right.
I'm tethered on A on left. I'm still tethered.
I'm dying. What am I dying to? Oh,
I
we're
think
too
A and
close.
C are too
We're too-
close.
A is
Like,
left.
Yeah,
I
You should be
Yeah.
right under boss if you're C.
yeah, you guys are way too close.
Try to finish.
Nah, I don't.
Dude, yikes.
Move. Move.
You
It's
should
gonna
be right under the boss if you're C. I saw people at A and C like right next to each other.
Anybody have a res for me?
Ladies, I gotta work.
I can get his res. I just don't want to. You're gonna die.
Alright, well, I know I've hit 11 out of 12 shields, but I have 0 whisper ammo, so.
I
can't
got
do
it. I'm gonna hit it. I'll hit it. I'll hit them while I'm here. Can you not do that while I'm trying to hit your crit spot? Thank you, bud.
Alright, we're gonna be
Yeah.
top left, David.
Okay. Give
Fuck,
me like
I
3
clicked that
seconds
well.
so I can hit it.
That's fine,
I
that's
got,
fine.
I got this done. I just can't hit any shields.
I'll add. No. Okay. I'm gonna waste some ammo, but it don't matter.
Shields down.
I already got all.
Shield is
Got
down.
him. Okay. Top right or top left? Top left.
Left,
Top
left, left.
Top left.
Okay, hit that stagger map.
Yeah, I got you. 2 seconds.
Thank you, BB. Okay, let's go.
Got you.
Jump in.
I'm going over. Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Donor, I'm leaving you. I'm gonna go play a different spot since I don't have any snipe on me.
Have fun.
I can't get this done.
What's one?
It's ooh,
One of you
Oh,
move.
I'm
One of
move-
you move. Just one of you move.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
1
Okay, you're 1.
and then 2.
Next person's 2.
Colvin.
Stun if you can from the back. Top.
Oh god.
I got res. I got res.
Please tell me Deep does res. Okay.
Donor, just try to stay alive, man. You're
I
squished.
do have infinite.
I'm doing good. See?
Yeah. Donor's a
All right,
god.
you guys go
Never
through
dies.
berserker.
All right, bottom left.
Oh, this might be bad. I'm good.
Okay, I actually made
Oh,
it.
did you crack him? You cracked him.
I did.
Here, he's focused on me. Map, get ready for a stun. I'm turning him.
I'm getting it. I got it. I got it.
Where am I
Really
going?
out of line.
Plenty.
Where am I
I
going?
can't
You
see
did
it.
not
can't-
get it. Thank
Oh.
you. Now you got it.
How'd you hit that, Frosty? What the hell? You
I
did-
saw it through like some.
One. Whoever's moving is 1. 2 is the bottom person.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone gets a 1. We'll just crack his shit. I'm gonna kill him with my Celestial, probably.
Probably.
I was really hoping there'd be fucking purple ammo there.
Unlucky. Hopefully I got a face
Grab a
energy.
tank. Have fun.
I got the tank.
Go hit him.
Yeah.
Hold on, don't golden gun until I melting point. I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I need a face.
Melted.
He's done. I killed him. I got my thing back too.
Can't believe you just did
33%, boys. 33%. Let's go.
Alright, come on, Anarchy.
Not gonna get it.
Good luck, man.
Thanks for doing this.
Orbit.
Fucking boots.
Fucking cunt.
Techos. Thanks,
Wait,
bro.
are you guys running any more of these?
I got
I'm
a
done. Do whatever.
I don't need more.
I got a
Legends, more,
masterworked bellowing giant, so you know I got
don't-
that going for me.
I've got
Oh,
7
yeah,
of
A
those.
rocket
but-
launcher?
Yeah.
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 It's got
I
tracking
think
and
that has
cluster.
cluster bombs.
Yeah.
It's not great. I have one. I don't think it's masterwork, but I got one that had cluster bombs on it. I think it was snapshot cluster, and I took it into Riven, and it felt like I was just like pushing a pile of fucking mud.
Well, thanks for the run, guys.
Mm-hmm.
No worries, brother.
Right. Catch you guys later. Unless you
Later.
guys want to run more, just hit me up.
Alright, sounds good.
See ya.
I didn't realize David was the first one that left. I thought he wanted more.
Someone kept tether killing me.
Yeah, that was a
I
little
think
ridiculous,
it was-
but
I think it was donor, but
It's fine. We got through it. It's whatever.
yeah,
I'm
no
not
worries.
worried about it.
So one of the times, I think it was,
Thanks,
yeah, it was
Misha.
our second DPS phase. I was up on C, and for a good like 10 seconds straight, I was like, I wasn't tethered, but I wasn't face energy, and I was just hitting for like 80k just for 10 seconds straight because I had C, then I had C, and nobody was up there with me. I'm like, cool, love this. Stupid game. Another
So,
fucking
even
garbage
with all
as
those
shit.
fuck ups, that was only a 28-minute run.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Alright, so hold the line. I'm gonna turn this in. Boop. Oh, a bellowing giant. Cool.
Why'd you turn it in?
For the triumph.
Oh, you have to turn it in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Just
not
one.
happening.
Alright, so at some point I need to do a guided raid of Scourge so then I can get the fucking triumph. But I'm in no rush for that. Still have to do a full clan. That's gonna take a long time. Like a diamond's not fixed. Berserker encounter. Tank encounter.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
I'm
I don't
down for
care.
whatever. I wonder what the secret triumph is.
Secret.
It's a secret.
Shh.
Man, I'm already fucking 10 out of
Hey, you know
17 for
what?
blacksmith.
Can somebody get on the support line with Bungie? Let them know that I paid for that content. Okay, I paid for that, and I don't want to have any secrets from what I paid for. Okay? I want full transparency. Somebody let him fucking know.
Oh.
About to fucking kill D, Jesus.
I'd also like Dee's wife to get paid out for her losses because your lack of transparency killed her husband.
What is going on?
You doing magic tricks over there?
Let's see. Would anybody possibly want to do a couple fast as fuck corrupted nightfalls in hopes to get the fucking pulse rifle?
A couple?
I will help you grind it, but I do not want to start that tonight.
Okay, it's fine.
But if you want to dedicate like a day this week or one of the whatever weekend day I can play, I don't know what my weekend plans look like. I don't know what Mira wants to do.
Yeah, hold on, let me check my schedule. Yeah, I should be good all weekend.
Let me check my schedule.
Actually, he does legitimately kind of have to check his schedule. Like last weekend, he was busy on Saturday. I think
And
it was last
Sunday.
weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had drill or whatever.
Yep. And because I didn't have a proper sleep schedule going into it, I was awake from 8 p.m., played games all night, went to work at 6 a.m., got home at 4:30 p.m., fell asleep at 6 p.m. right before dinner, and woke up for work the next morning. So that's why you guys didn't see me at all on Saturday. Because I was in a coma.
I was like, man, work must have gone long.
No, I was just awake for fucking
And then I
24 hours
remembered-
before I even went to work.
Yeah, then I remember you stayed up, and I was like, oh, you know what? He's
Which seems to be the normal thing. That's just what I do now. I don't ever have proper sleep before I go to work on Saturday.
I'm gonna hop out of here. Go play
Where are you going?
with one of my buddies from the clan for a little bit. Some of the trader stuff. The we do not speak of stuff.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, of course. It's new content. Why wouldn't I do it?
No, it's not. It's not new content. It's fucking contraband. That's what it is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go hang out with some prisoners and the.
Have fun being
You
a
have fun.
fucking terrorist.
Thanks, bud. Heart you.
Later, dude.
Cell
See it.
resumed.
Why not? But if he
Alright.
does have someone.
I don't have
Oh,
any.
hey. Well, Asian, you want to do it? It'll be kind of rough because it's like 650, but warm bodies are better than no bodies.
Can I finish this mission? I think I'm about to unlock the forge.
I will actually join you and
Oh,
help you
yeah.
out.
Alright, so D, can you run Tatara Gaze? We need all three of the weapons.
The only weapon I don't have is the sword. And I'm assuming we don't need that because I can't shoot
Or
with that.
actually, no, D, can you run the bow?
I can
Because
run.
I don't think Asian's not going to have the bow, and
I have
I
everything
can't use
except
the bow with
sword.
Izanagi.
I keep talking and then not realizing that I'm not pushing the push to talk button. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever is fine. I have everything except the sword.
Yeah, you don't need the sword. It's just the three weapons. It's essentially you use the same stuff for the puzzle that you use for all the other stuff.
Gotcha. Asian, were you watching me on stream?
Yep.
What'd you think of that nice little save I had there?
Oh, I didn't catch all of it.
The what was it? The crit spot I grabbed.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Kind of looked into it, not gonna lie.
That didn't look like it went too smooth.
Oh, the raid?
Yeah.
It was probably like a 30-minute raid. It was kind of slow. For the group that I normally run with, it's normally like 15 minutes. But we had people in there that we've
Yeah.
never run with before.
Yeah, we took Asian for his first run, and it was not bad, all things considered.
Give us the good news first.
I mean, we one-phased the tanks. We didn't wipe on bikes, their sparrows. We three-phased the boss, which kind of sucks, but that's whatever. Not too bad.
Yeah. Well, we didn't wipe on the boss, and it was Asian's first run, which is not bad.
That's awesome.
And I think
Yeah,
we
but I think we
Ah,
two-phased
I've
him.
got an empowering rift. And I can't change it.
Oh, that's... Do you want to hop out and come back in?
I'll live with it.
And yes, Asian, this is just about the last thing. By the way, there is the extinguished modifier on, so do be careful.
Glad you two came in then.
So, just for the new forge, the anarchy does decent damage, but it is absolutely blown away by Whisper.
Failsafe. Any ideas?
I believe Centurions will possess the means to remove the Vex block and grant you ingress.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Okay, well, it finally pulled me forward.
All right. We need one more. Keep an eye out for another Cabal drop or Centurion.
So, indeed, you have a full set of the forge armor, not raid armor?
No, I saw that those things you can buy from Ada now are pretty nice.
Well, later on in this quest, it is required to have a full set.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I have any.
Well, the good news is that it is guaranteed to be armor, and it'll, like every other weapon, if you're just dismantling the weapons, you will be able to buy one.
I'm gonna have to. I have a hard
And
time telling
I've-
which one's raid versus Black Armory since they look so similar. So I'm gonna have to look
Well,
and see
the
what the set
black
is.
stuff. The black stuff is not raid, and the red stuff is raid. The Warlock set looks like an Imperial Trooper, I think, or like one of the Emperor bodyguards.
So red is raid.
Red is raid, black is not. I think I'm actually wearing full Hunter.
Are they called Wing Theorem?
No, Wing Theorem is Crucible.
Oh, well.
You're looking for like Woven Firesmith. Actually, hold on, let me tell you what it's called. I have at least one piece. Or at least one piece for Warlock. It is Annealed Shaper.
There's Kargan.
What's the name of the suit on the right?
Okay, don't get hit by that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to your collections and the Warlock.
Well, yeah. So
would
if you
be
go
under
to
in-game, I
collections, then
guess.
black. No, if you go to Black Armory, the collections badge, it's on there. So you can see what you've gotten and what you haven't.
Where is it at? So collections and then
collections and then check the Black Armory badge.
Okay.
We can look in a minute because we're up to this boss here.
Okay, I've got the bond and I've got the boots, but I'm missing the head, the gloves, and the robes. And I'm not certain that I actually have those. I might have dismantled them.
Well, if they are not lit up, then that means you've never gotten one.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them lit up. Then I have the bond. I just checked and I do have the bond.
Them.
I'm gonna have to check the vault for the boots, but if they're not my vault, then I dismantle them.
Well, we will find out. But so I made some mistakes with the new consumable that she gives you. It's a consumable.
Yeah, I saw that.
And putting it on gives you a buff like prime attunement, so you can do it at any time. Because I thought you had to use it in the forge like a Vanguard medallion or something. That is not the case. I'm gonna try using Auggies with this. I missed, and then so you're using Lunas, right?
I don't even know at this moment. I'd have to check. I'm either using Lunas or I'm using Phoenix Protocol. I'm using Phoenix Protocol.
Okay. Well, that's good, because I was kind of disappointed that Lunas didn't seem to do anything for Izanagi's burden.
I heard that it does. I heard it procs. It actually procs the same damage that you loaded last time. But only once. I don't know. I don't have the gun, but that's what I've heard.
That's interesting. Well, I mean, if you want to play test it in a few minutes, we can. Holy crap, I just did 500k to that gladiator.
Thank you.
So I've got a viewer, huh? Who is my viewer? How are you doing today?
Pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
189k on the bot.
I do 109 with a whispered breathing shot.
So Whisper is going to be a much better DPS weapon. Because I'm using 4 ammo to do that. And you're not, so...
Yeah, but I also have to aim down sight and wait a few seconds.
But I have to reload twice.
He's dead.
Alright, so the answer to are you done is pretty much yes. I think you have like a go talk to Ada, go install the Forge Igniter or some crap.
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to...
Still hasn't completed.
It takes a little while.
Yeah, they gotta talk.
Yeah, they do their thing that is like
I got Cabal
Oh, I
matter
got
from that?
another. Yeah, that's the item that he needed. It just keeps giving it to you. So, Asian, can you grab your Tatara gaze? Oh, hey, that misfit had a boss spec on it. It's not bad.
What's that Chitara gaze?
It's a sniper
It's
rifle.
the sniper from the previous forge.
Okay.
And can you equip it? And then if D has his
Whatever you want.
Spiteful Fang. Spiteful Fang is all we need. We just need to have each of the weapons, and so Asian is not going to have the bow. I can't run the bow because I have to use Izanagi, and I don't want anyone to have to double primary or anything.
Well, do I have to have it on the whole time, or do I just need it for a certain particular part of this, or?
Just to input a code. So
Okay.
you can swap to something else after, if you so desire.
Can I swap to something else before? Or is it like the first thing we're doing?
The first thing we do is the code.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess we run in and click a button. Oh, I have lead, but I'm actually going to give you lead because I don't know if I can start the mission again.
Alright, so I
we
just
run
see riddle
into-
solved, not solved. So where do I go? Do we need...
Take us to the forge, the new one.
Okay.
Burgusa?
Are we doing the
And
forge?
Asian? No, we are not. Rallying is not going to be that big a deal. We have some, I'll call them mini bosses to fight, but not, like, nothing major.
Well, there just happens to be a flag right here,
Okay.
so I'll grab it.
Okay, that is totally valid. It is not there anymore.
Yeah, I think it just went away.
Yep.
The drop incoming, Guardian. You've seen this before.
Oh, did you see that save?
I didn't because I was busy saving myself.
I missed the bridge and I jumped off the Sparrow.
So go ahead and clear that room before the forge. And then when we get in, we will point things out. So Asian, did you know that these forge weapons, and by forge weapons I mean the hammerhead, the Tatara gaze, and then the, is it Spiteful Fang? Is that the name of the bow?
Mm-hmm.
They have a unique property to them in that there are special things you can see through the scope.
Yep. I think you showed me.
So, so I put a thread, a Reddit thread in here, and there is a combination we have to input that uses all 3 weapons.
Okay.
So, Asian, you need the pagoda or the temple. Don't shoot it. Do find it. No, it's gonna be out here.
I can show you where it's at. Come here. The temple, if you have the sniper, it's going to be right there.
The temple?
Yep, it's going to be right.
Yeah, so ADS,
there.
do you see it? Don't shoot it.
Yep.
But do you see it? So you
Yep.
need the temple, and then you need a black armory symbol under the upper level.
He has Lotus and Rabbit.
Is there a
Oh,
black
you mean down
armory
here?
symbol up? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't
Can
know.
you look around and see if you find a black armory symbol?
There's a rabbit?
I pulled my Tatara gaze out real quick.
There's something that looks like a flower.
Yeah, that's a Lotus. That's what they call it.
Well, I assume it's going to be the inverted U. You know, this thing. It could be on the floor. I mean, I guess I can help look as well.
Let's see.
There's something on the floor here.
Let's see. Missive, Pagoda, Storm.
There's a tiger, dragon, and a fish here. I'm standing
No,
on it.
it's just a black armory symbol that you need.
Above the Burgusia Forge mission start trigger.
Okay, so D, I'm going to show you
it's
something
up
else.
Here.
D, there will be later on you need a lever. That lever is right here.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to need it for anything here, but we looked around for that lever for a little while.
I don't see the black armory logo.
I'm looking as well. We'll find it. So the description says black armory symbol under the upper level platform on the ceiling
Is it,
above
like,
the
up
Burgusia
here?
Forge mission start trigger. On the ceiling
Is it up
above the
here?
Burgusia Forge mission start. So my only guess is that they're talking about the bamboo, which is the bamboo's right there.
No, yeah. No, I don't think it's something there.
Okay. Under the upper
On the
level
ceiling.
platform. On the ceiling. On the ceiling above the mission start trigger. Oh, here's the mission start trigger. That's right here. It's got to be right here. Hold on. Mission start. Where's the mission start? It's got to be right here. Let's look up. Under the upper level platform. On the ceiling above the Burgusia Forge mission start trigger. This is the mission start trigger.
Is that lever how you start the
Yes.
actual?
This is how you start the puzzle. Well, actually, you start the
Okay.
puzzle by doing other stuff.
Why don't you go ahead and pull the lever since you're the fire team leader?
Okay.
It might only be on the ceiling in there.
Maybe. But yeah, that's definitely the Burguja Forge mission start trigger. It's that little platform that sticks up. On the symbol under the upper level platform. Yeah, it's gotta be it. So here we go. It's not there, dude. It's not there. Unless it just shows up as we do it.
No, it doesn't.
There it is, there it is, there it is. It's right here. I'm curious if that was there before. But, yeah, that's it.
Do you see it, Asian?
Yep.
So let me switch to bow.
Oh, no wonder I wasn't able to see it because I had my Izanagi's out.
Silly you.
I was like, yeah, because I never run around with a double sniper.
Okay, I'm ready. So it's Missive, Storm, Temple, and then Morning, and then Star, and then Hand, and then Black Armor symbol. So basically, after you shoot that Temple, Asian, you're gonna run underneath that platform and stare up at that symbol until we tell you, and then you'll just shoot it.
Just call it the numbers, so I know when.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so you're doing what? 3 and 7.
3 and 7.
Perfect. I'm ready.
Ready?
So go ahead and do 1.
1.
2 down.
3.
4.
5 and 6.
7.
And then it says survive. Shoot the 2 taken mobs with the honed.
Yeah, so basically I'm gonna have to break these shields and you guys are going to kill them. Oh wow, that does almost no damage if I don't use the special. Okay, I took down this one shield. I need some special ammo. Oh, we kill these lights now.
So how do we get his stuff down?
I have to shoot them with Izanagi's. See, it's down. That's why I said you only need one person with Izanagi. But I am out of Izanagi ammo, so I am going to do what I can to remedy that. I got so much primary ammo and no special. Maybe this is why it's constantly spawning guys. Oh, that's 2 special bricks. 3, actually. Alright. His shield's down.
Shields up.
That's a different shield.
You have to take out the little servitors that are floating around, the little robots. And you can melee them.
What's your
them.
respawn timer?
20 seconds.
Alright, I'll come get you. Alright, now you come loot this thing.
I cannot.
It automatically did it for me.
Yeah, did you not automatically just like get a thing?
Yeah, I got a quest.
Nope.
I think he would have had to have the first step, right?
But I thought he had the first step because he's done this.
Nope. I was about to unlock the forge.
But running the forge is what gave the thing, and you've run it. So, well, I
Not
guess we'll have to come back at some point.
Ikonami, whatever you want to call it.
No, but
So
it,
now I
it
have
was a
to
piece
do.
that just dropped from running this forge.
Now I have to do all of the Black Armory forges while wearing a full set of Black Armory armor and weapons. And weapons? So full Black
So
armor.
there's conflicting reports at this point. Some people say weapons don't matter. But anyway, that's all you need at Izanagi's Burden for. You can finish that quest out at your leisure now. Literally just popping like 3 dudes' shields.
I appreciate it.
Yep, hopefully you'll get your thing soon, but I don't want you to get locked out if you don't get the lucky drop. That being said, Recon seems to be under the impression that completing his weekly counted. Because he says that his quest wants him to do Shattered Throne, and he still says he has not gotten a Do a Powerful bounty. So...
The Shattered Throne is after the powerful.
Right, but he says he hasn't ever gotten a powerful bounty, but he did do his weekly, so the weekly might count.
Oh, I have a powerful. I got one.
Oh.
And it's really easy. Well, it's not really easy. It's really a long one, but I have one.
Oh, which one is it?
I have to do 25 forges.
Okay, well, you will probably make some good progress on that over the course of farming your armor anyway.
Now, farming armor, I know just completing that can drop the armor, but what is the thing she sells? What does that do?
So she sells a consumable that guarantees forging a weapon will drop armor for you.
Now, when you say forging a weapon, any weapon, or just one of the three?
One of hers, but it doesn't have to be a powerful. It can be a repeat one that you buy with modulus reports.
So like an augmented weapon?
No. So, like, this week she has the bow, the hand cannon, and the auto rifle.
Oh, okay.
If you were to forge an auto rifle,
wait, an auto
obviously
rifle?
The first one is powerful. Yeah. Ringing now. If you were to forge a ringing nail and have that consumable active when you did it, it would drop you a piece of armor. Whether or not that is your first ringing nail of the week, which will be powerful and takes one of the purple things, or if it is your 50th of the week that you did blue things for.
Okay, so any version of those three, even if it's not powerful.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Just you activate the consumable. You can actually you can only carry one of the consumable, which is annoying. But you activate it like you would activate a fire team medallion or something.
Yeah. Well, then I saw that it shows up in like that slot. Does it go in that slot on all the Black Armory stuff that you're wearing automatically? Like it automatically applies to all the Black Armory stuff?
The forged polymer?
Yeah.
The forged polymer just gives you a buff, like Prime Attunement. It goes in that slot.
Well, if you open up a Black Armory weapon, right? There's an extra slot called Base Radiance.
Yeah, so actually um,
And I got an obsidian
the
radiance to drop from earlier.
obsidian radiance.
Yeah.
The obsidian radiance goes into that. So if you take your obsidian accelerator and buy an obsidian radiance, then you can drop that into any black armory weapon, and it'll do, I don't know how much extra damage, but some extra damage
So I
during
had
forge
it,
ignitions.
and then I just hit use, and it did nothing.
If you go into a weapon, do you have the option to put it on?
No.
I haven't gotten one yet, so I don't know.
I'm trying to go find my screenshot real quick and see which one I got.
Did you see Myth's thing? He put an obsidian radiance on his threat level.
Yeah, I see that.
It puts a particle effect on it.
I got an obsidian accelerator, and it just let me press use, and it did nothing, I guess. If you look at the screenshot that I posted today, at like 5.
Yeah, I saw you had one. But I think you're supposed to use it to just buy a thing. Yeah, instead of using it. I don't know why you're allowed to use it, but
Yeah, I wonder what it did, or what it's supposed to do. You know?
maybe it did do something, and we just don't know what it did. So
maybe. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna hop off. It's getting late for me.
Yep. Well, good luck getting your armor. So I will also say, for very small sample size here, but both Fennec and I had a full set of armor, and we both dismantled a piece or something, apparently. He didn't have boots, and I didn't have arms, and we both did one of those polymer whatevers and got the piece we needed. So they may have some smart loot in there.
That's awesome. That would be great. I will let you know because I need 3 more, and it would seem unlikely for me to get the 3 I need without getting a duplicate, but we shall see.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, small sample size, but
hey, it's better than nothing.
Well, it's better than sample size 0, I guess. Anyway, night. I guess I'll start working on that tomorrow.
Good night, stream.
User disconnected from your channel.